Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your reading for Tuesday, November 8th, 2016. So, first, I just want to say hey to anybody who's already watched, hey to anybody who may be watching for the first time. And, yeah, I don't know if happy election day is appropriate to say, but okay, election day. Let's go with that. Crazy day. Let's go ahead and get started. We have got the Eight of Coins reversed. Queen of Wands upright. And the Page of Wands reversed. That's an Earth and Fire. So, let's see a few things here. Some of you are the Queen of Wands today. Well, last night, yesterday, and maybe even earlier in this day, feeling like some of you, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sorry. Or, you don't have to be that sun sign, but you can have heavy fire energies in your astrological makeup. So, but some of you today are definitely getting your Leo on. Because here's what happened. You went out, you went shopping, you probably went and had yourself a nice lunch. You went out and you enjoyed yourself, either earlier today or yesterday, and you didn't pay attention to how much money you were spending. Now, whether or not that was, whether you just simply didn't pay attention, or whether, you were on some, if I don't see it, it's not happening. So you just went and spent. But, you weren't checking to see how much money you had left. So now, and this is considering that the Queen and the Page are you. We're going to attack it that way first. So you're the Queen of Wands today, but you could also be embodying the energy of the Page of Wands. So you went out, you enjoyed yourself, you spent more money than you intended. Well, first of all, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, chances are that's nothing new for you. But either way, you feel like, oh my goodness, when am I going to learn? So now that you've gone shopping or you spent the money, you treated yourself, now you're feeling like maybe you put your energy and your money into the wrong thing. But you look good. You look good. And you may be, losing your cool about it on the inside, but you look good. You look good. Nobody's ever going to know that you might be mad at yourself for spending a lot of money. And you're, you kind of, if you're the Queen of Wands, you're really looking like when am I going to learn? When am I going to learn? Kind of like, it's like, yeah, I can't believe I did it again. Okay, the other cases, um, you as the Queen of Wands, I am feeling like you can go and spend somebody else's money today. Somebody's going to spend some money when you take you shopping, take you out. So you're going to end up looking good. You're going to come out like the superstar that you are, but somebody else will be lighter in their pockets. You're going to pretend that you don't even see that. Now here's the thing. If somebody is going to take you, treat you, shopping, something like that today, okay, well, you're going along because you're probably walking in front of this person. I want that and I want that. But if this is a boyfriend, husband, wife, girlfriend, whomever this is spending the money, they are watching your backside. And with this being the 8 of coins and 8 for me, it's either going to be associated with the 8th month for Leo or the 8th house for Scorpio. Whenever I see the 8s, that's what I think about. So this being the 8 of coins, from a Scorpio perspective, I'm going to think, sex. You spending, this is other people's resources. You may be, working on somebody else's dime. And like I said, with these positions, they're watching your backside because they expect some payment in return. But you, Queen of Wands, are really not trying to hear it because you already know it. You already know what time it is. You already know. You knew before you guys set out on this shopping trip, this, lunching out or whatever. You already knew that they were going to automatically want something in return, but you're really not trying to hear it. And I feel like some of the Queen of Wands will actually, when it's all over and done, and say, like, if this is you, the Queen of Wands, and this is you and your husband, or you and your boyfriend, or you and your girlfriend, whatever, you went shopping, you already knew that they were going to want something in return. But I'm feeling like with this page of Wands reversed, I'm feeling like this is the Queen of Wands pretending now, oh, that I just don't have energy. I'm tired. I'm not feeling well. I just don't feel so good. Yeah, that's what's happening. You get to walking around looking like the superstar you are. This person is out of some money, and you're gonna fake a headache. I'm not mad. I've done it. And with this being the page of Wands, if you are going to try to fake some kind of physical illness, it is probably going to be a little bit dramatic. You're going to make, if this person can't get their money's worth from you through sex, or you are at least going to put on a good performance when you play sick and say that you just can't do it. So, okay. The other thing is, some of you Queen of Wands, I'm feeling like you may have a little brother, a son, somebody that you may have taken in or maybe helping out. And, now it's affecting you financially. And you're like, look, if anybody's going to be spending my money, I want it to be me. But, the Queen of Wands, she knows how to handle herself. And, she's, even though she kind of, she doesn't look like she messes around with people. She looks like the kind of person, if you piss her off, yeah, it's pretty much on. But she doesn't walk around throwing fits all day. Um, but I think she's gotten to a point now where she's had enough. She's had enough. She's helped. She's either she's taken you in, or and she's taken the page in. They may have been living rent free or having to contribute very little. Um, she may be just helping this person out of jams and situations, and, and the Queen of Wands, I'm sorry, doesn't have to be a she, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that the Queen of Wands is putting money in hand, but the Page of Wands may call and say, "Oh my goodness, my car got towed because I didn't have any insurance," or um, man, I don't know. With the Page of Wands reversed, it's no telling what he was doing. That's energy that, and probably doing something that he really didn't have a lot of previous experience doing and got itself caught up. So this could be anything. But the Queen of Wands has probably been running to the rescue, and now this is taking a toll on her finances, her resources altogether, or maybe even her physical health, because she's running back and forth after this Page of Wands. And enough's enough. She's gone to tell him no more. And the look on the Page of Wands' face is telling me that whoever this is, that Queen of Wands, if this is you guys, he's gonna be, he or she is probably going to be smug about it. Like, are you serious? Because the page is looking like, what? I don't know. So you've been helping out. Now you're limited, and you go to tell the page, okay, I've done all I can, can't do it anymore. And then the page turns around like, the hell you mean? Yeah, I think that's the kind of response you might get from that person. Okay, one more thing, maybe two. I forgot to add, in the situation where somebody may be taking you shopping, another thing that I see is there is another party, somebody who is either chronologically younger but just as fiery and passionate, or just a little bit immature, and they are feeling like, where's mine? You come back looking like a superstar, like I said, and if this is not your money, but you come back with bags and all kinds of stuff, and you walk in the door talking about how great this massage was or this dinner was, and the Page of Wands is like, really? And nobody took me? He's pissed. So there could be a little jealousy there today too. And the other thing that I see in the most extreme case is that somebody's money is missing today, and they are looking high and low. Where is my money? Yeah, I know I put it down, because this person's like, look, no. When I walked in the house, I put it down right there on the table in the hallway when we put all the keys and stuff like that. Where's my money? And the Queen of Wands knows who did it, but she may have some sort of connection to both of these issues or people situations. For a moment, doesn't know what to do, but then I think she decides to go ahead and wrap the page out. Reason being is because most fire signs, and again this would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, most fire signs For the most part, they keep it pretty real. I'm not saying that fire signs don't lie. I'm not even gonna start talking about Sagittarius. Oh, don't get mad, Sagittarius. I'm just kidding. Everybody will tell some fibs, but I think the fire signs, there's a nobility about fire signs, and in another sense too. I think they just move too quick sometimes to even be able to take the time to think about what lie to tell. So I think she goes ahead and rats the page out. And again, he is pissed. Now, in an extreme case, because this may have been something about, a situation where somebody took the $7 and change that was, lying on the table, and, got snitched out and now they're mad. But in another sense, I feel like this could be a bigger situation where, somebody's stuff has come up missing. And maybe the page actually ends up, whoever this page is, may end up paying the piper through some sort of confinement today. His little. Now, the confinement doesn't necessarily have to be jail. This could be mom and dad. Mom ratted the baby out because she knew he took the $7. And now dad has taken his privileges away. Now I know this is not a court card and it doesn't signify another person, but that's the way I see it in this case. So, yeah, the page could find that this plan has backfired. And, hopefully not in the most extreme way, where this is somebody that ends up actually in jail. But, if this is a little guy, because the pages are generally young, they generally are young adults, preteens, young adults. So, more than likely, but, shit, kids go to jail. It happens. But, I think that this is somebody who, through somebody else doing the right thing and having known what the page has done, he don't get away with it, and he loses privileges, or he has to stay in the house, can't go outside and play with his buddies, can't play PlayStation, and now he's really thinking too. Not only is he pissed off because he's lost his privileges, but he really is kind of thinking, that was a dumb thing to do. He's mad at them, or this page could be she. He or she is mad at these two, mad at himself, and this is a situation where if he knew better, he'd do better. So everybody's hoping that he walks away with a lesson learned. But that's the way I see things going down today. Okay, so the page or the queen, neither of them have a number connotation. So we have the number 8. 8, can be about other people's resources. So certainly spending somebody else's money. 8 represents sex, abundance, movement. Can also represent restriction. If we are associating the 8 in this case with 8th house and Scorpio, that area of life certainly does deal with the shady side of life. So yeah, we're going to put theft up in there as well. So yeah, that's how I see it. If anybody out there wants to know, who may have taken your money, or whether or not you should go ahead and tell Junior to hit the bricks, or if you want to know whether or not it's a good idea today to take the wife or the girlfriend or boyfriend shopping, if you want to get a jump on that information, you need me to help out, you can send me an email to tina@85housevibrations.net. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow.